Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by Joey Broughton of Northville Baseball. How's it going?
I'm going good. How are you, Casey?
Doing well. I know we're in November right now, but baseball, workouts are probably already getting going and all that stuff, but
Yep.
and just talk about how exciting it is to get going, and March will be right around the corner.
Yep. We started workouts. The team's looking really good. We're just ready to go out there and compete. New coach, Dan Samini, really, really like him. Seems really positive, knows what he's doing. So we got a good squad, and we're looking to go win a state championship.
Yeah, let's new coach in your senior year. What was that like? For you as you guys, of course, and then of course, someone that has a pretty good track record in baseball comes over and is looking to already make a really really good team better.
Yeah. So Dan has a ton of success over Liggett, a couple state championships. He had a ton of good players over there. So we're really excited to take his winning culture into our program and hopefully get some wins and win a state championship.
Okay, how have you gotten better at your position?
I feel like the big thing is getting in the weight room. Obviously, you got to gain a lot of weight, get strong, know how to use your body, and you just got to go out there and compete.
Yeah. What were some of the biggest things that you worked on, like, outside of being in the weight room and working out, like just to get better at your game?
So a big thing was just developing 3 good pitches that I can throw for strikes in any count. So change up, fastball, curveball are my go-tos. And I've just worked hard with my pitching coach at DBAT to make sure that I can throw all those pitches whenever counts I want.
All right. What is your best pitch, you think?
My best pitch is definitely my fastball. It has really good metrics on it, and I get a ton of swing and misses with it.
Okay. I've always wanted to ask a pitcher this, but how do you know when to throw this pitch, that pitch? When do you? It's kind of like a strategy game a little bit. What do you? How do you know when to throw the right one?
So it's about what I like to do is I like to change eye levels. So if I throw a curveball low, they're thinking low, and then I go back with like a fastball up. So they it changes their eye levels and it messes them up. And if I see them keep swinging over stuff, then I can go higher. If I see them just whiffing on pitches like in certain counts, I can just target them with those pitches.
Okay. Of course, with all the success you guys had, with last year, and what was that like to have the season that you did? But you ran into some, this area is full of really, really good teams.
Yeah. So obviously I feel like our season last year was disappointing. I feel like we should have went way farther, but obviously we ran into Novi. We didn't play as good as we should have, and Novi was a really good team. They have a lot of good players. So I mean, it's always hard. The KLA is always good. It'll be a battle this year for sure.
And your side of the division is going to be pretty good because
Yeah,
what you got, Novi is returning a lot of those guys that won a state championship. Heartland's always good. Brighton's always good. Howell's always good. And you never know what the Plymouth schools are gonna do either. They're pretty good as well. But what's it gonna be like going through division play and all that stuff?
Yeah, it'll be fun. We have a lot of good arms, so it'll just be cool to see how it goes. Me, Justin, Dominic, Caden will be the 4 probably. So it'll be a battle for sure, but I think we're ready, and I'm fairly confident that we're gonna win our division.
Yeah. As a pitcher, how do you like? I know all pitchers are different and when they do what I'm about to say, but how do you mentally get ready for a game when you're throwing?
So I'm a big believer in visualizing what you want to happen. So the night before, I always visualize having success. I know what pitches I'm going to throw to what players, and I just really work on visualizing. That's my big part of the mental game.
Okay. What do you think about right before a game?
Right before a game, I just kind of I get a little nervous before, but as soon as I get on the mound, I just block it all out. So right before, I'm just thinking about just getting my body warmed up right, getting my arm warmed up right, and making sure I'm 100% ready to go throw.
Yeah. Okay, so I know the big news is that you made it official. What was it like to a few weeks ago? I know you signed the your letter of intent to head to Pitt. What why Pitt, and what was it like making it that all official now?
I chose Pitt because I really believed in the coaching staff. Coach Bell is a really great guy, cares about you as a person just as much as he cares about you as a ball player. They really develop kids well over there. I really like the pitching coach. I really like everything that goes on over there. And it was pretty surreal to sign to a school. It was like a dream I've had since I was a little kid. So being able to sign the paper that officially states that I'm going to go there was pretty cool.
Yeah. Going in knowing that this is, you got one last shot at it. What is that going to be like? Heading into March, heading into April. What is this year going to be like? Because you have a lot of expectations with this squad this year.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it all on the field. We're gonna go battle every game. We're gonna compete our tails off, and we're gonna win a state championship.
All right. All right. All right, Joey. Let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Okay.
Favorite player growing up?
My favorite player growing up, I was a Tigers guy, so probably either Miguel Cabrera or David Ortiz because my dad was a Red Sox fan.
Okay. Um, let's see. Best moment from your high school baseball career?
Best moment was probably my junior season when I threw a no hitter against Heartland in I think it was the conference final. That was insane. 7-inning no hitter. I was really proud of that, and that was definitely the best moment of my career so far.
Yeah. Did you ever think that you would throw a no hitter in high school?
Um, I did. I thought I had confidence in myself to throw a no hitter, but it hadn't happened before that. So just to finally get it was insane. It was super cool.
Okay. And finally, what's an interesting fact about you that many people might not guess about you?
Maybe that uh probably growing up, my favorite sport was not baseball, it was soccer.
Nice.
I really liked playing soccer, but I realized that as I got older that I was pretty good at baseball, so I decided to put my other sports to the side and just focus on baseball.
All right. All right, Joey, thank you so much for taking the time, and we will talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you for having me, Casey. Really appreciate it.